So welcome to the AMFP Nashville channel. We're excited to have Andrew on the channel today. We're just excited about the mission of AMFP and just the ability it has to network other professionals in healthcare that may not have had a chance to even be networked together, and then we can work together to solve problems. And so, Andrew, I really appreciate you coming on the channel today. If you would, just kind of introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about your story, what's your involvement in AMFP?
Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it, and I appreciate being asked to be here today. Thank you. So I've been in the industry for about 25 years, always from the marketing and business development point of view. AMFP was a godsend. AMFP was the perfect organization for helping me in my role and helping grow my firm visibility and work. So I'm currently the founding president of the New York City Chapter. Came across AMFP, read up on it, and it was the perfect organization. And so I reached out to the national president, found out that there was no presence in the Northeast at that time, let alone in New York. And he said they've had their eye on New York for a long time, but they never had a champion. So it took me about 3 seconds to raise my hand and say, okay, I'm your guy. So we launched in September of 2020, right at the beginning of COVID. As one of the silver linings of COVID, it was at a time when people were looking to get together and find ways to communicate, find ways to gather, stay in touch, build community. And there was no such organization to bring everyone together in healthcare. So it was, it was all those things aligned. And here we are 2.5 years later, and our chapter has grown to over 400 members. So it's a true testament to, there was absolutely a need, and people continue to see that need.
Especially in healthcare, we want to be a part of something greater than ourselves, right? And just being able to have that sense of community, even though we may not be in person, or there may be in-person events, but even opportunities to connect and share information remotely is great. And I follow you all the time, so your posts are inspirational and educational and very encouraging. So good job.
My goal is always to connect people, and this just gave me that vehicle to do that. And LinkedIn, when you're starting a chapter, LinkedIn is your best friend. It's the best way to get the word out there. And it's just been a wonderful ride in New York. And we've brought value to so many, and we've brought so many people together. And that's always the goal. Like, how do we bring people together, like-minded people who are focused on the healthcare built environment? And AMFP, it truly is the full 360. It's truly comprehensive. You can be on the design team, you can be on the construction, you can be part of the planners working for the institutions, but it also includes the flooring manufacturer, the furniture manufacturer, the HVAC contractor. Basically anyone who is connected to creating or improving healthcare spaces. And that's the true value, that you're getting that full 360 perspective on what's going on in the industry.
Absolutely. Very well said. You kind of answered my next question, but why would you tell others that they need to be a part of AMFP?
If you are interested in learning on what's going on in the industry, in the healthcare built environment, if you want to know what the trends are, what the hot topics are, if you want to get the perspective from the owners, and these are owners that are not just in facilities, these are planners, these are folks in design and construction, folks that are in real estate, and of course everybody who's in facilities management, engineering management of these institutions. If you want to get in the know of what's happening, what your clients are thinking about, what the industry is dealing with right now, and if you want to get connected to all these people, that is the number one benefit. I would think it's the knowledge and being recognized and getting that visibility and that knowledge of what's going on in the industry, but it's also building those relationships. It's incredible the number of relationships that I have in healthcare in the New York City region has just this organization catapulted me into the stratosphere. I mean, I just I would have been working on this, over the course of, time, and I know that I would eventually get there, being well connected and being, having the right connections, the right relationships with all the key players in the healthcare built environment. But AMFP made it happen super fast.
Just even business world, you hear the word tribe thrown out, and people want to be a part of a tribe that they can get behind, saving the world, or whatever that mission is. And I really believe AMFP is a tribe of like-minded folks, all going towards the same direction. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're seeing such great growth. And
I think people are so appreciative of having this space, of having this place that we call home for everybody in the healthcare built environment that that we didn't have before, and that they truly treasure. I mean, they have become part of this community. This community is dynamic. It's growing. There's so many different people that are involved in the leadership of this chapter that have different types of different passions. And so it just continues to grow and evolve. And I'm always so excited and impressed by what it's become.
Well, Andrew, last question. What would you say people are missing out on if they don't get on board with AMFP?
They're missing out on fun. They're missing out on friendships, relationships, connections. They're missing out on opportunities, potential work down the line. But they're missing out on this incredible energy, bringing that passion and that energy, and everyone is truly feeling it. And so you don't want to miss out on this. If you are active in the healthcare built environment, you don't want to miss out on this. The AMFP is the number one place for that.
Let's go. No, this is so exciting. Andrew, I really appreciate you joining me today. I know you're busy, so thank you. I really enjoyed it, and everybody viewing, I hope you enjoyed it as well. We're going to put links below. If you want to get involved, you want to read about AMFP, click the link. Feel free to contact us as well. We'd love to see you there. Thank you so much.
Always happy to discuss AMFP. Thank you, Aaron. Great opportunity, and we can do this again soon.